things in the tree there. Welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to my small adventures with the World War II time frame. I was supposed to be on a different location, but it's absolutely too windy to be able to record. So I'm gonna check out a German stronghold with some trenches. I got my metal detector right there, and hopefully on this stronghold we'll be able to find some proof of the German existence here in the years of the Second World War. So join me and let's go out and find the past together. These are my chosen tools for today. Sturdy Razor macro metal detector. I got this black Ada digging tool that I modified. I have the pinpointer from Garrett gloves, and that's about it. And I used the sniper coil to get in between because we're gonna go just insanely into the bush today, into the trenches, long time forgotten, and that coil actually helped me to do that. I'm working myself towards the little front line the Germans had here, with some trenches dug down, running trenches and defense positions. We're trying to figure out what actually happened here and what was here, because there are so many things. But right now we're just browsing around the area and trying to figure out what is where, and sometimes that can take a lot of time. Some iron stuff here. I'm gonna do that one. So metal thread, that's definitely from the barbed wire systems that they had here. They had kilometers of barbed wire systems around here, as they did everywhere they went, so this is not an exception. Alright, it wasn't that deep, it's just down there. Let me see if I can get it for you. Where is it? What is that? Oh, it's still down here. Oh, there it is. Ah, cool. That is actually a cartridge, but this one is iron, so that's probably late war type, and I think it's been on a master clip because I can see a piece of the clip there in the back. Oh, there's nothing there. Or is it just corrosion? It looks like it. This is probably a K98 or a MG. That's like an 80 signal. Could be brass. So let's do that one. Right there. And it's almost out of the hole. There are some bunkers and stuff around here, so you never know what's gonna come out of here. What is that? That is pretty hefty if you ask me. Let's have a look. Is that a fuse? Is that a telamine fuse? Is it? Oh, it really could be a telamine fuse. That would be interesting if it was that. Well, I'm going to dig into that and we'll check that later. I'll show you the finds as I find them and clean them up, and hopefully there will be some possibility to figure out what they are. Wow, I managed to clean it that much. You can see the switch there between sicher on the left and scharf. That means secure and armored. And you see very closely in the middle there, you can see the Waffenamt eagle with the number. See if I can actually zoom you in even further. See there in the middle, that's the Waffenamt eagle. Wow, so it was a telamine fuse. I'm gonna clean that even better so you can have a look at it. Wow, that was pretty awesome. See there? That one has got the little red dot onto shaft, and that is probably why it is kind of messed up. Maybe it was blown up at that position by some kind of activity. Let me see if I can get you down there. See if the camera will let me do this. If I go in there, you can see the Waffenamt eagle, the 1940 marking there just in the center. Wow, I just cleaned it up, that's why it looks so good. It's in brass, and let's see what it was for. You've probably all seen images like that. Tella mine 35 and 42 dug down in the ground, basically anti-tank mine of vehicles, heavy stuff that rolled over it, pushed down that activating thing, and boom, off it went. And here is some drawings explaining the pieces inside there, the setting dial, the safety bolt and claw and all that is not here, but also you can see the Sicher and shaft position, and this one was on the shaft. Who knows what happened to it, but what a cool find. Just came across this bird here. It's just laying here. What's wrong, my friend? What are you? What is wrong with you? Oh, that's too bad. What's going on? I'm gonna check him out. That's too sad. That bird actually died. When I kind of was around it, I could hear it make some very special noise, and it just shut its eyes and it just stopped living. That was very, very strange. Alright, I got something else here. Look like this is an interesting area. Let's see what's down there. Oh wow, another tella mine, and this one, or fuse, and this one is just beautiful. Wow, you can see the colors here. Oh, that one is gonna come out really, really nice. It's got actually, oh my god, that's a beauty. That is a beauty. Let's see if I can get some of the sand off it there. Wow, I never expected it to look that good. Look at that, with the red paint on the shaft, on the other Sicher. You see how it's been switched between these two positions. And down there, see if we can get that. Now, come on, help me out, camera here. What are you doing? There we go. See if no, I can't get any closer. Let's go like this then. Just won't work with me today. Look at that. You can see that. 40. That's 1940. Tiller mine. Detonator. Wow. That is pretty awesome. Even though it is pretty sandy, it's a pain in the butt to get things up in the ground. That is a huge piece. What is that? That is a massive piece. Could be some construction iron after the bunkers around here, who knows. Wow, that was big. I'm not 100% sure, but I actually think that is a crossbar for a narrow track railroad, and the Germans very often used those to transport small trolleys around when they constructed the bunkers. And I really do think it is, because the track itself will go in between these two attachment points. It's been screwed down. I found those lots of places before. I think it is that. I'm not 100% sure. That was a major task to just get out of there. But that's a massive found actually. Holy Madonna, there is something massive down there. Just can't get it. It's like integrated into something, and it's extremely thick metal there. I think it's some kind of panzer thing, but I can't even get to it. I'm gonna do a little bit more around there. What is that thing? Oh, I keep getting into these dead ends. There was a wasp nest behind me, so I had to run. Let me see if I can show you up here. It's so overgrown that it's absolutely impossible to actually show you. But here is the trench system. You can actually see it up here. Let me get you in there. You can see that? There's the trench system. But because of all the vegetation here, it's just so hard to get to. I'm gonna see if I can get myself in there with the equipment. That's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can get you down there. Look at that. I used the terrain here. So this side is just stacked rocks and, you know, sand and mud and dirt. And then now we're actually down in a Second World War trench. There's something there I'm gonna check out. So we're sitting on the bottom. Over there is where things were dangerous. That's where the Allied could come from. So pretty nice to be right here where it happened. Just imagine how it was in those days. This forest was all gone, it was open terrain, so that's why they had to build the trenches to be able to support themselves and hide and travel themselves between the bunkers and the positions, the flak guns and whatever they had. Hell, it's just beautiful. Today it's like you can't even see that it's been there. You have to know where to look. I really hope you enjoy this. I'm doing this partly for me and mainly for you. A lot of you can't take part in stuff like this, so I'm really privileged to be able to share images like this, and I hope that you enjoy it. If you'd like to subscribe, please do that. Hit the notification bell on the right hand side of the subscribe button and you'll be notified every time I release a new video. You see that? That is not insignificant. That is a cable marker. German Wehrmacht put them down there so they can mark out where the cable gates were in the ground. Still there. See that? On my way back out of this jungle, I had to pass the area where I found the tella mine detonators. So we got this thing here. That is a live one, and I can't wait to figure out what it says on the back there. We got one more. So there might have been an officer here with his revolver, his pistol. Oh, that's going to be interesting. The weather is really starting to play some serious business here. So it started to rain and I can see the black clouds out there. Alright. Wow, you see that? They're both the same. P405 1940. Absolutely twins. Pretty cool small details. I love to dig into these and research them, find out what codes and numbers they are. And that was probably a Luger who were in need of those, and they were dropped there just outside some bunkers between the tella mines and all of that. That is fantastic. I'm actually walking or searching along the minefield. Got something here. Looks pretty huge. Oh wow, that is definitely a huge shrapnel. Look at the size of that thing. That is a bomb splinter larger than my hand, a couple of centimeters thick, kilo at least. Holy. There you can see what happened here. Alright, this other camera broke down. I think I found something very cool. This is the remnants of the 20mm. It's just next to a tree here. That's the remnants of 20mm flak gun cartridges. Absolutely everywhere. Something here is just laying next to the tree here. Look at that. That is actually cartridges from the Second World War. They're in iron. They're not in good condition. Take a look at this. Just under the surface, the first cartridge, 20mm. There's another one, just laying there, waiting for us to find it. That is probably also in iron. Let me see. Some more. Actually more. We have a cartridge spill. Oh, there's another one. Wow, that is interesting. We have a Fliegerabwehrkanon. Oh my god, there's actually more. So we have a anti-aircraft gun, German anti-aircraft gun spill of empty cartridges right there. Can't be any more. And that's the ones. Look at that. 4 anti-aircraft gun cartridges just waiting for us to discover them. This is way too cool, huh? Glad I could share this with you. So very nice. That's one of the steel cartridges we found Doesn't actually look that good, but you can actually see the main layout. Let me find this one. This is in brass. Actually, it's been found not too far from this location. On the back here, you can actually see some date. Well, this isn't that good, but you can actually see the dates. What was it for? Well, this is what it was for. The German Flak 38 20mm anti-aircraft gun. Some places they had the addition of 1 barrel like this one, 2 barrel, or even 4 barrel editions. So this spot here, there was definitely one with either 1, 2 or 4 barrels, and this is the proof of it. That's the small details that I like. Find the objects, find out what they are, do some research, find some pictures, some information, and share it with all of you. Very cool find. Wow, that thing there looks very specific. I'm guessing some kind of ground connection. I love that one. That is the typical aluminum pieces that the Germans put up there at the different location. Wow, that one I really love. Wow, next to being there, finding all that, the best thing for me is to be able to share with all of you out there. I really hope you enjoyed that. We did find the K98 MG cartridges. We did find what we think are the Luger rounds with the markings. We did find 20mm flak gun cartridges from the anti-aircraft gun position. We found some electronic things and nuts. We found even dental cream, sand pasta or toothpaste from the German soldiers, and we found telamine detonator fuse assemblies, and that is so cool. You know, just these small details is just like nothing. It's nothing compared to finding a machine gun, bazooka, or an aircraft, whatever. But the details here are so intricate, and they really leads us into what happened. And I really love to dig into the details and research them and show you the functions and usages of the items from that time. Really have to say it was a blast. My motto, as you know as well, is history is everywhere. So you can see I have only one of the fuse detonators for the telamine there. Where's the other one? Well, it's just right there. I made a new World War II diorama for my giveaway videos that comes out in the end of each month, so check out that. That's going to be up for grab for one of my supporters, either on Patreon or PayPal. So beautiful, genuine telamine detonator with the markings 1940, the Seeker shaft positioning there, moss from the area, sand from the actual position. Just a beautiful small thing. So if you'd like to have a shot at that, look at my video coming out in the end of the month, and you could be the lucky owner of that one. Handmade by me and my son, and we're really proud to show everyone that history can be absolutely everywhere. Well, that's just about it. Hope you enjoyed this little adventure as much as we did. Thank you for your very, very kind support. I appreciate all your subscribing, commenting, sharing, and if you click the notification bell right hand to the subscription icon, you'll be notified every time we release a new video. There will be lots of more stuff coming out from this position later. This is just about the start, and we look so much forward to show you more. Other than that, please stay safe, keep smiling, and we will definitely see you later.